じわりじわりじわりと詰めていましたが、ここはベングルが2枚抜いたやはりベング残ったのはシェパードただ1人。セックスインビテーション2019決めたのはカントラケッティ。
上も見られてます。これ
スタッフルーム真横にいた。フルーツが無事を勝った。さあ今ここはノーチャンス。セクシーケイクさすがに耐えられない。これはそう完全に潰しますが、セクシーケイクバレットカット、そしてサイバー
カバーが
5年も経つとここに対してカバーが入ってくるんです。さあこれは V1 ソウルズなんとかセクシーケイクは捉えたんですが、オリに対しては的確な車線が敷かれている PSK。
V1
防犯カメラでの味方の報告を聞いてガレージで自信持って待ちます。さあソウルズフラッシュバンはまだ3つあるぞ。どう組み立てる。残り時間は15秒ですが PSK 冷静でした。バーの中にフラグ、いやごめんなさい、スタンクレネードですね。さあネスクがオールウェイズをカットしたんですが、ジョイスティックそこに対してはトレード成功。 S 側の車線を潰すことに成功しましたが、
おお強い
ジョイスティック180度フリック。さあパルーおそらくフリーキルという状況だったと思うんですが、ジョイスティック素晴らしい反応を見せます。さあこれで結果としてウェンパイア3人残して 3v3。 さあリキッド崩すにはちょっと一方向すぎるかもしれません。残り時間は30秒。予定を狂わせた男ジョイスティックそのままふてぶてしくジムのふもとに踏み込んでいったトリプルキル。さあどうにか潰したいリキッドなんですが S の外ここでクワッとキル。さあジョイスティック
動きました。上げた。さあ一人外に出たのはハーパーでしょう。さあここで上げたニトロセルを投げて車線を通しましたが、さあここは見事なヘッドショット。スタティック落とすことに成功。ただトイレが開いていた。ワシャエルに対してショットガンで打ち勝った。ダブルキル。さあ 2v3。さあここで
しかないですね。
踏み込んでいきます。残り20秒。ハーパーがアニスを落としますが、被弾はしたが、いや被弾はしていないかノバ。さあ上げた再び追います。さあメイン階段にいることは確認。さあ位置は分かっているぞ。さあアヤゲーターが情報を入れて、ここは打ち勝ったんですけれどノバが打ち勝つ。最後もノバ強し。さあ金庫室入りました。車線が通っているんです。
これは
エンビテーラ。いやここはセクシーケイクが近づいてきたことを気づいていなかった。さあこれでディフューザードロップ。さあしかしここノットを寄ってきたぞ。ハーパーシャイルが突っ込んできて一気に2人持っていく。フォビツ。さあガレージ2回が残っているのでネスケが粘ります。そして PSK 間に合った。しかし PSK に対してハーパーがカバー。しかしネスケシャイルがインジャーですね。1v1。粘りきって
見えてるような感じになってますから、
ここでぶっこ勝負。
ですね。
さあバンシーソニックは壊しましたがノバパルをカットすることに成功。さあ武器庫でそのままプラントです。
これは
ものすごい男気のあるロック。この位置でさあ
詰める
しかしネスク PSK とカットすることに成功。ハーパー
上を取れてる。
ましたがツビツ。しかしここでハーパーが落としたがネスクがハーパーを落として 1v1 プラントを成立しています。上を
上下は上が有利。
ただネスクです。
ネスクが怖い。ネスクが怖い。
まずは駆け引き。ただここはドローンを入れますが、さあここでエンビテーラー位置がバレました。いやーインパクト
いやバレてない
分かっていない。さあインジャーがバレていないぞ。
いやーただ来ますよね。
解除に入ります。
うわやっぱりネスクが。
いやガンファイトいくが、ここでファンタジーガトラダを落とすことに成功。 3v5。 さあミラクルハッチが開いていたんですが引き切りました。うわーこれ超反応ですね。さあミラクルレアとカットしていって、スーシーがなんとかファンタジーを落として1人気を吐きますが 1v4。 さあニトロセルも飛んできたので一度引きます。さあミリミ。さあ相手はクイックピークで釣り出そうとしますが 1v4。それ抜けるのか。
Unsuspecting at the start of the round is the way I describe it. Down goes the Lion, goes down a second. It's all fell apart when Alamo goes, don't worry Des, I'm still alive. There's 2 kills for me. It's a 3 versus 2. Can he pull it all the way back?
Lagonis joins him. They have Diffuser in hand. They have time on their side. But Uno is just proving to be an absolute nuisance with that heartbeat scanner, Des. He's played the last couple of rounds from the basement. He's not been picked up. He's not been challenged by Team 1. For me, that is a prediction they could have made. You know what? Uno's going to be downstairs. Let's send KDS and Alamo in there quickly, clear him out, and the information is done. And they find themselves an advantage, whereas now they are 2 versus 3, and one of those 3 is basically feeding information on their positions or their lack of a position in certain areas of the map, giving G2 defenders all the information that they need. There's 1 minute left to go. I like to see that Team 1, they're taking this steady. They're trying to get the information. They want to know what they are heading into. Lagonis, he gets himself into position to be able to put that diffuser down if the opportunity presents itself, which right now it seems to. We've got Uno downstairs. Surely he's aware that this is happening, Des. Surely. Alamo on the cover. He gets Citizen, Des. It's 2 versus 2. Diffuser is activated.
How on earth have they managed to get away with this one? They had a pulse, for God's sake. You would have known he was coming in for this, but Alamo's done it all! It's an ace all the way back, but it's not quite enough to put him in the dirt. Oh, he peeks onto it. Virtue's gone down, a 1 versus 3 as it steps up now for Uno. Can he hold on? The namesake for G2. He's been here for the longest time. He finds 1. There's still 2 left, buddy, and there's 45 seconds to play. Something tells me this is going to come down to frags. It's got to happen now, Ace.
Screaming in my ears, is that Uno 1 versus 5? Did he go? And then now Alamo finishes off Virtue. It's all down to Uno, 1 versus 2. All I can think is that ace, Des, that he got in EUL. We know that Uno is capable of it. He's got the information. The heartbeat scanner is ringing. He gets the shots, and that brings us down effectively to a 1 versus 1. Alamo is down. It is Lagonis versus Uno. He goes to pick his man up. Lagonis takes the choice. 8 seconds left to go. This is going to be close. The diffuser, it's going down. He needed the cover. Alamo from beyond the grave. Can he get them to overtime, Des? No, Uno finds 1. It's 1 versus 1. Diffuser's activated. The shots come in. Exchanged. Lagonis now has every advantage. He goes to make the challenge as he gets it.
Way back in cafeteria for the most part, or inside of security. No one wanted to take the initial scrap. This is mainly because you've got Virtue wanting to play on the Yokais, I think. Citizen off on the roam. You can afford to take these liberties. I'm just slightly concerned that if they catch this Yokai out that's inside a garage, for example, they could get away with a nice fast plant here, and that might be exactly what they go for. But they need to know about that Yokai that's playing in behind them. Did he get shot out? Oh, the plan went down. No way they walked away with that. They had 2 Yokais in the garage, Tim.
They can't be allowing that to happen, Des. This has been part of the problem for G2 so far today. Haz gets himself a second on the round, and all of a sudden the man count is level. Now then, is there an opportunity to long arm it? Absolutely not, as the kills come in. Des, Furia have just taken. Extremely dangerous if they don't locate the man, and that is 1 kill for Kanto, but shut down by Fantasy. It's a trade again. 3 versus 3, 25 seconds, Des.
Oh my word, the smokes are coming out. It's going to be go time now. It's a triple for Fantasy. 3 versus 2, and G2 about to take their second loss of the day. The plan has got to happen now. They've got no smokes left. They've got to go for the gunfights. Lender wins 1. It's a 3 versus 1. Virtue, he can't do anything. G2, more like G0. And
they certainly are. That's another opening pick against them as well. Another moment. That's 3 in a row now. Alems, though, does eventually get that refrag. BDS start to make some progress, clearing down on the middle floor, but of course we must turn our attention to the top floor at some point. Clear Pixel. Alems just waiting for his teammates to be prepared. There's 1 ADS wasted, 2 ADSs wasted, 3 ADSs wasted. That's a shot and another!
If there's any wall denial, they are so lucky there's probably only going to be a new jammer. What was Alems doing? Trying to back himself up, hide? But that didn't work out to his favor, and Shaiko, haven't seen him on the Malusi for a long time, but Furia sets him into the ground, and as a result now it's a frag fest. You got a 3v2. BDS has time on their hands. That's their 3rd teammate here. A hatch drop. Rafal has to hit his shots. Don't turn your back, buddy. You've got to hit him, and he does. And they've dropped the diffuser on the hatch. It's a 2v1, James. They have to hit their shots. Real life walking shield, and it's Rafal, and guess what? Shaiko's going to use it as his own little see-through mirror. Good little quick peek, but no shots connect. Oh, baby, good night. not.
Of course, a free opportunity is presented to him to do so. They've got the 5v4 advantage. Make it a 5v3 more than likely here too, because another kill's just been picked up at the bottom of the main stairs. Now, not confirmed just yet. Let's be clear about this. Renshiro backs up onto an upper stairs position, and no one from Empire moves up those stairs to try and chase down the body. So good opportunity for Renshiro to get revived in a second here, and for Shaiko to get at least one teammate for BDS back into the fight. More importantly, that would also add the skeleton key back in here too, if they're needing to work any sort of soft destruction still at this point of the round.
Oh, the timing blew. He looks so... Picking up the mute with the shotgun, the C4 is a way bigger pick for Empire than just getting rid of the Jackal.
Definitely the case right there. So joystick gonna go down, but like we said, that's been something that's been occurring here, so Empire is somewhat used to that. The problem is gonna be now they lose the next engagement as Shaiko is able to jump in, finding a pick against Dan. That takes out their Zofir from the action too. Because they did not bring an Ashe, any sort of range soft destruction on gadgets, say you know, the Melusi Banshees or a Cade charge that needs to be taken out here late in the round, is gonna be very difficult to deal with at this point for Empire, because they're also nearly out of nades. They've only got a single one left there on Shepard to try and use here, and we're getting down to the limit. 30 seconds left in this round. Empire need to put the pedal to the metal on the aggression in some way, shape, or form, while of course keeping themselves alive in order to win this out. Let's see how they're going to try and do it. An attempt at an opening there onto the panel, opening up more of a purview into Garage, but they're still going to have to force the issue to the inside of the CCTV window. They're trading it out as well. Scyther, as well as always, with two important kills. Another down from Scyther, and he's going to be able to finish it as well with the Lems going down, but Renshiro moving in, stopping the case drop attempt, and running the timer down. Remaining, depending on the stream you're watching.
Yeah, a lot of these regions truly favoring.
Oh no.
Couple of maps and
big miss.
Laying those out. Yeah. Levy able to sit inside the corner. Oh no, it's Dan. Does he do it? It's free. Living inside of this man's brain. Find one of these initial frags that have been so few and far between for Team 1, as Team Empire will put one into their pocket yet again here with a frag grenade. KDS trying to fight through, but oh no, it's Scyther who hops down the E-box hatch. He'll pick up KDS, and he's wanting more. He sees one in the back of sight. He swings back in, but no, Team 1 battle back instead. And no, what is happening? They're just simply running at their opponents. It's all down to Alamau, who's able to clean up Joystick, but with 30 seconds remaining, it's down to a 1v2 with Shepard with Case.
Here's the problem. There's no way to know for sure which way Alamo's moving at this point either. They just got a sound cue right there, so they're going to assume that he's rotated into construction, and they'd be right to assume so. But without any additional utility, some damage has had to be taken here by Shepard on the push to the inside, trying to counter it. Case goes down to the ground, but Alamo with a quick headshot stops Shepard from doing anything after he places it there. Dan's alone now. The good news for Dan, it's planted for him, and he has the capability to extend this out, but Alamo's been tricky here. It's been hard to predict with his movement, and that's going to continue to be an issue. They meet each other. No one goes down. Alamo nearly does it, but the re-peek from Dan.
Especially with Kayak, who still has all of this utility with the shield, with the smokes. Uno finds a C4, 25 seconds to go. FaZe, eat your heart out.
Cameraman's actually inside of the bomb site, finds the kill over there onto Citizen, rushes all the way in through to Supply. Is he going to be able to find a second? Yes, he is. All these kills are coming up FaZe right now.
What are you doing? You're not allowed to do this. You cannot do this at Invite. You simply cannot walk into the bomb site. You simply cannot. And no, he won't. Citizen isn't having any of his antics. Souls is going to join him, and well, FaZe, they've went for a blue rush once again. G2, though, they have the man advantage, which is the big difference. I say that Souls has found another one. The support from FaZe is showing up. Can the support of G2, can Kayak go big? He has got his first kill off the game. Can he add to that? One big round from Kayak would be amazing for his confidence at this stage in the game.
It has leveled out to an equal 3-3 after that first little engagement. You'd have thought that G2 would be able to hold on to that advantage for a little bit longer, but now FaZe are actually able to deploy some of this utility. We've seen Cyber draw a line there inside of that reinforced wall with the Maverick blowtorch. He's now got just another line of sight to start peeking from. Cyber does as well have the diffuser, so there's the chance that he could actually try and get this down. Souls is on for a triple kill. He's gone massive inside of this round. Souls, you could get yourself an ace here. Virtue's found one back as a trade. Souls knows where the last player is, goes for the swing, he finds it! An ace from Souls to wrap the round for FaZe.